Hey guys, if you're like me, you like Ultra Boost or any of the Adidas shoes with Boost midsoles, but unfortunately, the Boost gets really yellow and stained easily. So to restore our midsoles, we're going to use Wilkins Premium Midsole Marker. It's available on Amazon for roughly $10. I'll put a link in the description below. And other than that, all you really need is some paper towels or Q-tips in case we have some excess paint so you can wipe it away quickly. Before we start painting, we want to make sure that our shoe's clean, wash it thoroughly with some soap and water, and let it fully dry. Once that's done, you can go ahead and tape off the top of your shoe with some painter's tape if you wanted to, just to make sure we don't get any of the paint in the fabric or on the rubber in the bottom. You could go and tape here and here. I'm not going to do it in this case because I don't really care for these shoes. I just wanted to use these as an example. Now that we're starting to paint, the first thing you want to do is shake this thoroughly to make sure that the paint's all mixed. And the process we're going to follow is going with light coats on this side of the shoe, only on this side, and stopping right about here so none of that paint drips down. And once we do that, we're going to let the shoe dry for roughly 30 minutes to an hour and then proceed and paint the other side. Now I'll fast forward a little bit and you can follow along with my painting and kind of get a good view of the process and then do it yourself. So that's half the shoe done. And with that being said, you could see this is how it looks wet. It's a huge difference already. There's a couple of mistakes I made here and there, but that's all glue from when the shoe was made. But it's a huge difference. Right here is actually a pair of shoes, or the other half that I painted earlier. This is how it dried. You could see it. This is only with one coat. You could see that it came out looking really good. And here's the other side that wasn't painted yet. That's a pretty stark difference between the two. You can see how yellow and worn that looks versus the side that was already painted. Looking nice and bright. Giving a whole new life to the shoes. And as an added example, here's a pair that I painted roughly 3 weeks ago. They've been holding up really well outside. You could see they look nice and white. They were yellowing and had some stains up front, but they look really good compared to the non-painted. I hope that this helps. What you're going to want to do now is just paint the other side, let it dry for a couple hours. I paint the first side, let it rest for 1 hour to dry, and then paint the other side. At the end, you could go ahead and just do any minor touch-ups that you see, any spots that you missed. And out of one of these pens, you'll get one pair of shoes and then some touch up afterwards. Yeah, I think it's a great way to extend the life of your shoes, and I would recommend doing this. It's been holding up well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like below. Thank you.